Alright, here we are. So, week 7, NATTS World Cup qualifier, and we're back in the CDT division as things are still a wee bit in flux in this division. We've got one coach running away with it, but then everyone else is still scrumming. So, let's see how critical this crazy game actually gets. Now, here we are. Today we haven't had a good chance to take a good healthy look at it. It's the Necromantic team out the CDT, and of course here's the Amazon team. Forces Amazon team. You can see here the Amazons, they've taken some punishment along the way, but they just keep on coming back for more. And of course, yeah, there we go. You can reset up. It's time to actually go and kill the bastard.
I hope you die from hugs! Killer hugs for everyone!
So this ought to make life more interesting. Let's turn it around there. See what the result is. Now you can see here, he's got the spare zombie. He's got a good little stack of players. He decides instead of really getting in there, well, he's going to keep the screen as it is because he expects the Amazons to just turn the corners. And it looks like that's exactly what they're about to do. But it's a good kick. It's in the back end. No, I'm not saying it, lads. I'm not saying it. Now, as you can see, the Amazons coming in here. Pretty solid. They've got the fame. Go figure, they have calendars. He's got the Apothecary, he's got 3 rerolls. Meanwhile, 3 rerolls over here, and nothing else for today. Ha! See how well that worked, a little love. Famous last words, down he goes, and of course he's stunned. Well, that's going to keep him out of this try. So, Amazons, a bit of a punch-up. They're helping to get something happening here. Now, you can see, it's an interesting, diverse amount of skills here. He's got, you know, Favour on here for the Lion Woman with Wrestle. He's got a God. He's got a few other players here staggered up. This is the one that actually does the business, if she actually gets a hit. And, of course, well, he's got the one not quite so nice player, but go figure. He's realised this has become one of those divisions. As for the Necros, it's an interesting mix of skills. It really is when you go looking at it. He does have the block one here. And he's got the strength increase. And of course he's got the double skulls. Yeah, everyone's favourite. Double skulls. Solid hit, does not break the armour. And there's a bunch of us all going, well, that's no surprise. So here we go. Frenzy's in. That's it there. He's got a KO. He feels much better about it there. So, can we get on with it?
The horror! The horror!
Well, for the Necros, they're pretty happy about that. It's not a casualty, but it is a piece removal off the field. That'll do for now. And you can see now he's going to scrum it up because he's going to try and force some 1 and 9 fails. Amazon's not having any of that. Decide, well, let's press it and try and do something. Oh, I sound so excited. See, there we go. That's why he pressed in. It's a 1 and 9 fail, and down he goes.
And you fail!
Now, really, he's got no one down here to go hunting for the ball, but he's hoping maybe he can thin out another Amazon, then he'll stop thinking about it. You could be doing that all day, lad. You could be doing that all day. Oh, you've got a lug. Everyone loves a lug. Okay. Oh, there you go. Now he's got the chaser going after the little Sheila. And as for the rest of the team here, you know, they'd like to do something. Push me, push you, that's fine. I got to admit here, I'm actually surprised he doesn't try and push this one away, or knock it down anyway. Try and get rid of this one. I know it's only a line one, but you do have the free one, and you're looking for play advantage. Block on block, that doesn't do any good. How about you? Well, it's wrestle, so they're both down, unfortunately, and nothing else being thrown. Well, Amazon's getting out of that one somewhat lightly. Bring the ball up. That's the team. Push me, push you. Well, so far, Amazon's doing their business. That's a solid hit.
That was strangely arousing.
Ah, it's KO, so they've evened up the players on the field. And another 1 in 9. Well, Necro Gamble seems to be paying off. That's the second 1 in 9. And, well, let's face it here. What is your play? Yeah, you see it right there. Get in, and then frenzy the living crap out of it. Now he's making sure this little darling's not going anywhere. Yep, stands the play up. Here it comes. Well, he's looking. 1 in 3, followed by a 1 in 3. And he fully got it. There we go. Does it even get the ball? No, he does not. But he has knocked that one down. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And then he manages to get an KO in the front line.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
Yep, shoves him into there. That works. You might not have wanted to follow that up though, but here's his thinking. Okay, I hate to admit it, I would have taken the GFI at that point just to make sure. Meanwhile, craziness going on down the field. There you go. Solid hit. Still can't punch her. Yeah, you see that on the right. Double ones. Solid hit in the front line. And of course a block on block. Okay, so as noted, Ellie went that far. You know, 1 GFI, you put 3 parked on the ball. Might not be urgent, but that's just my insight into it. You're not going to pick up the ball. See, now he's actually been able to come over here with 1 GFI to mark this one up. And here they come. They're going to try and clean this up. As you can see, good positioning here. There's the guard. See, now he can get away with this. It's exactly what he wants. Solid hit. Ball bounces and it goes there. See, lad? You would have had the ball marked. Makes a run away for it. Okay, let's see how this play goes. Am I right? Alright, it's a pick up on the 6. But then she would have had to make another dodge. It would have been more dice rolls. So it looks like he would have made it. But it would have made him really think about it. Okay. Well, he goes and gets the ultra receiver. That's fine. Doesn't get any success on that one. Well, he's deciding to bring the werewolf back up. Okay. Good solid punch. Let's see if he gets any results. Of course not. But he does get the frenzy away on this one here. There's a solid push me, push you. And another solid push me, push you. Interesting spot to put her. So now actually going after the ball carrier. Alright. Dodge and fend. Good combination of skills, I gotta admit. And now here we go. Back to the Amazons, who surprisingly have yet to use a reroll. But of course it's all that 1 in 9s on the dodges. Well, Amazons have indeed recovered the situation. A bit unfortunate it was looking optimistic, but they have recovered. Solid knockdown there. Well, he's freed these players up. And now he's frenzying the center. That's a good screen. That'll work. That's what her job is. Dodge that works. Gets this one cancelled out. And he's going to do a wee bit of risk. Okay. So as someone would say, so what's your play here? Now you've got one werewolf freed up, but you've got to go and threaten the ball carrier. No, I'm serious, you've got to go threaten her. And you're not doing that right now. Alright, he moves back here. Okay. He's going to let the ball carrier get another freebie. Sure, that's a good idea. Well, we'll see. The advantage of a strength 4, he can do the frenzy all on his lonesome. He's just getting frustrated with the dodge. Right, here's the blitz away. Down she goes. Alright, seriously, mate. Your strength 4 versus strength 3. He doesn't need an assist. Where should he go? Well, you get the 1 there. 2, maybe 3, 4, 5. That's the Cherokee 1. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go, go. And at least marker. I don't know, you tell me. Because he doesn't need help. Well, let's see if the Amazons exploit it. Well, she's making a break, because no one's challenged her for the last 2-3 turns. And here come the Amazons charging back up again. Now, this Wolf's about to have a bad day. There we go, solid hit. Down he goes. Sends spleen off, keeps it covered. Dodge away. See, now the dodges are actually working. Oh dear, someone's laying a boot in. Oh well, there we go.
Brutality.
Doesn't do anything though, fortunately. And in the excitement, Amazons just duck away. Well, now you got all these Necro players all the way down here. And that's the problem. They're all the way down here. Paul's over here. Bit of a turn of events, isn't it? Necro team having to do a wee bit of crazy to try and maybe, just maybe. Alright, so there's your 1 play. You're going to have to blitz through here, frenzy her out, just to mark her up. Yep, looks like he sees it too. Push me, push you. Bit of frustration. Push me, push you. There you go. There's a result you like. Well, except for that part. But you do manage to mark her up. Of course, it's not exactly a perfect markup, is it? And gets her down. And that's about as far as it goes. That's my first date. And over there, well, leads into a fist. No surprises there. The only advice I could give the werewolves, maybe a 2GF park there. Then he goes there. You give the Amazons all kinds of problems. But it's imperfect so far. Seems to be the dice are relatively bouncing out. But good odds the Amazons are probably going to have to stick this one in somewhere. Amazon's clearly playing for the fail. Does make the dodge away. He's thinking about it. And he finally decides, yeah, he better actually get that one in, and it's scored. So, there you go. Okay, so Amazons get back the quick KO. There hasn't been really any casualties here, but they have decided to score that one in. You know, that one KO is taking a sweet time. Fine, the reserve is in, and the Amazons still have 2 reserves. So, bit optimistic here. The Amazons are looking pretty strong. 2 reserves. As for the Necro team, yeah, you can hear the excitement. It's like, no, nothing crazy's happened yet. You'd like to see Armor 7 break a little bit more often, but that's just not happening. Now you can see Amazons. It's an interesting setup to say the least, because you get a quick step, well then fine, you scrum them. And you throw as many beatings in as you can. Now, admittedly, taking a look here at the Necro team, what tackle? And the Amazons know it. There's no tackle, so they're not afraid of this one. Ah, well, there we go. It's time for the rock. And once again, it's only a stun. Alright. Well, we can see exactly what the Necros have to do. Get ball to Werewolf, run. He's got one reroll to do it. There, step one's done. And now, of all things, it's a pass action. Try this again. He's got it. Run, you mangy mutt, run. Okay, now it gets a little bit more interesting. Now reroll. And you've got to circle these players to at least screen this up. No, seriously, you've got to screen it up. Now to get used to the zombie. I can see why you're blitzing with this one, because frankly, you'd like to get a casualty with this one. But, sad to say, you needed them for the screen. Alright. Well, push me, push you. And finally, see. Now, here's what I'm pausing up to take a look. I see why he does this, because he wants the casualty. But you need this player here or here. For either one of the squares will do. Probably this one's even better still. Why? Because now easy, you can get two players in and get a 2-die block on your werewolf. And behold, look what's happening. So it. Again, annoying, he hasn't used the reroll. Again, it's all been 1 in 9s. See, now he's absolutely making sure. It wouldn't be possible if there was a screen here. 2 dice, he gets the hit, of course he does.
Time for a true display of skill.
And it's even a stun just to make sure. And now after this, well, the Amazons don't rightly care about anything else now. It's just all 3 attacks. They've done the job. Push me, push you. Yes, quick dodge away. Makes the second dodge. And yeah, absolutely. Now you see what he's getting away with. And it comes. Well, double one, something had to give eventually. Fortunately, it's a failed dodge. But the damage is, of course, done. Alright, so he's going to blitz with this one here, because again, he wants a casualty with this player.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody!
It's a KO. It's not what he wants. No, I'll say it straight out. It's not what he wants. KO, he thinks at this point in the game, completely useless. He needs to see casualties. And now you're starting to see exactly what he's planning on doing. You've got it. It's time to lay the old boot in. And that did absolutely sweet bugger all. Gets the penetration, no ejection, but of course it's a stun. So, first half is down. And of course the 1 KO, it's all he's managed, comes back again. So the Amazons are back to full roster with 2 reserves again, and the Undead are still stuck at 11. Alright, Necros, look, Undead Alight, whatever you want to call. Look, normally I say you're a bunch of bleeding hearts, except for this team, none of them are bleeding, they're not even beating. Of course, then again, looking at the lack of casualties, you're right, he's not beating, is he? Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, Airstorm, I'm harping on it there. Like I said, I see why you wanted the casualty, but you had to resist your temptation and put a screen up. Might not have worked through, but it would have forced the Amazons to really think that one through. Alright, here we go. Free square, can we start moving now? Who knew the Undead were bringing a mariachi band? You're kidding me, right? He's got the ball. So he decides to walk over. And he's going to protect the ball. Alright. You realise you could have just, moved some players over and actually tried to make a light cage here. It's just sort of advancing the ball and forcing the Amazon. Well, still protected. Alright. It's not my team. And I know I get it. The Dodge is driving you nuts at this rate. Alright, ball screened. Push me, push you. There he comes. Not very far, of course. And the rest of his team, instead of scrumming up, decides, no, we're going to stay here and force the Amazons to come to us. Well, you realise they're up 1-0, lad. No, I'm sorry. You realise they're up 1-0. This is actually playing right into the Amazons, going, oh, fine. We'll just screen then. And they will. And that's exactly what the Amazons do. Well, they'll set up a screen because you're not pressing. And you see the Amazons go, thank you very much for the free turn. And they just scream. Okay. Alright, Necros, now you have to spend a turn gradually trying to get down the field. And here you are, pressing in. There you go, solid hit. Use the block. And again, no results. And here's my question, why does he not advance to tag up the other player? He's strength 4. I'm sorry, lads. I'm becoming pretty hypercritical today, aren't I? Yeah, God. Clearly I haven't been drinking enough. Anyway. See, he's pressing in. Well, if you're going to scrum here, why are you not scrumming there? Okay, so he can get extra dice on you. You do have stand firm. And you do force the Amazons to have to commit players to it. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. But if he commits players, well, if you get up now, they're all tagged up again, and you can advance further. Alright, I'll lay off. Not the booze, but I'll lay off. I get it. Okay, Amazons. As you can see, concentration of fire. This is the craziest screen you've ever seen. We call this the kidney screen. Of course, we all know what ends up on the floor. Yep, that's right, he's going to punch your kidneys out. Alright, one die, stand firm, well done. Dodges away. Crazy blitz on the side, skulls it out, tries it again. Well, he does get some success finally. And it looks like it's finally been decided he's going to scrum you in. Okay. Alright, so the Amazons have pretty much chosen a side. Right. Pause up. I'm sorry, lads. Okay, Amazons have chosen a side. You got these players here. Fine. Guess what you do, lad? Swing and go this way. Stop punching them down. Swing, go this way. Much as I know you love to hand the ball off, you just stop going. You've got to stop moving, lad. Because he's stalling you up and he's stopping you up pretty good at this point. I know. Right. This is the player. Once again, he wants to get the casualties. No, it's the other one this time. Well, congratulations, it actually works. And of course it actually hits.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
Well, he's finally getting some solid punches in. As he's noting here, he just can't get a penetration. Or at least anything else useful. Like, he's finally getting through, but it's stuns. Stuns don't do him any good, and even he's the first to admit it. It's just not doing him any good. Well, it's the free frenzy attack. Pops into the fend, though, unfortunately. So much for that great idea. And he got a couple of punch downs, but no results. It's a bit of frustration if you're over there. Makes you long for the day when you can reroll an armor roll. Alright, now you can see what the Amazons are starting to do. He's starting to press in because he's sensing, guess what? 3 turns and the ball has not gotten past midfield. The Amazons at this point, let's be candid, they sense that now, since he's not pressing, fine, they can call it, and that's exactly what they're starting to do now. Knocks him down, there we go. And yeah, here we go, cheesy foul one more time.
Such language!
Well, he's stunned. But he's been waiting all game to use that player for that one purpose, and it works just fine.
Settle it in smash!
Alright, paused up again. Okay, how many have you got here? 1, 2, 3, 4 Amazons here. You gotta go, lad. You can't keep staying here. I get it. He's waiting for something to happen to remove an Amazon player from the field. As you can see so far, it's not happening. You're planning on attrition. Attrition's not happening. Well, there you go. Fend again. And he knows it. It's got the strength 4 player completely tied up, and it's working beautifully. So now you're having to risk the dodge. Fails the dodge. No surprise.
Clench the butt cheeks.
Alright, Amazons, it's all on you now, and this is what you're going to call the gradual collapse. Alright, here we go. First attack, push me, push you. You can get the second one in. Well done, solid it. Down goes the mangy mutt. And the rest of the Amazons. Yeah, you can see in here, he's deciding what he wants to do. This is where it gets crazy. He's got a lot of options what he wants to do here. Does he want to keep further collapsing the kidney? It just now become the gallbladder stone defense. Oh god, he actually got a KO out of that. Well, there's a removal, alright. Ah, there you go. Finally, he does the double one. He fails a 1 in 9 dodge. It's been a little overdue, but you know what? You can't count on that, lads. He got quite the cluster in the first half. Alright. It's not coming down to this. Solid punch. Well, he's got him down.
Message for you, son.
News. Ah, he's batsman his field. It only took 4 turns. Yeah, I know, it's being sarcastic at this point. Alright. That's your screen. That's your new screen. You know, this is probably going to fall down, right? Has to re-roll that one. Of course, goes into a dodge. Well, that means the werewolf does try the dodge away. And of course, that doesn't work.
And you fail.
Alright, this is it. This is what the Amazons have been waiting for. They can knock this one down. If they can get rid of this one, they can force it. Push me, push you. That works fine. Frees up the player. Does the GFI. Because he'd like to peel more of your players away and collapse it even further. There you go. Solid it. Down he goes. You can almost see the lady singing on this one. Well, he's stunned. His body does its job. And here we go. It's the 1 dice. Charges in. Push me, push you. And he's fine with that.
Witness your doom!
Because here's what the Amazons can do. A couple more players into the good positions. And it's all about the risk at this point. Alright. Necro team, they're just looking for anything now. They'll take KOs now at this point. And I'm not too sure that's going to happen. Sometimes you plan for attrition, well guess what? Not a single thing's happening. There you go, push me, push you. Hey, it's even dodge fend for insult to injury, and he knows it. Brings it up the air. 2 more dice. Now, finally gets a solid hit. Now she's down. That's saying something. He has to risk the dodge just to bring the werewolf up. And now, a handoff to the werewolf. Does work. But needs nothing else is. Amazons. Well, here we go. Collapsing the gallbladder stone. Now bringing in, now there's a cheeky little dodge. Well, he's starting to trust his dodge a little bit more. It's starting to act, well, as he would say, almost bloody normal. And he risks the 1 die, and he does actually get a result.
I hope you die from hugs! Killer hugs for everyone!
And now you see the craziness here. Risks everything, gets the fluke bounce, catches it, and then actually gets away with the dodge out. Oh, lad, I don't think you're getting this one back. No, seriously, I don't think you're getting it back. Admittedly, it's a lucky bounce that does you in, and then it's a bit of a lucky bit of a dodge, but you got away with it, and meanwhile, the fouling's just continuing. Because reasons.
I hope you die from hugs! Killer hugs for everyone!
Yeah, it's a KO, alright. It's a disaster! He's going, where was that all earlier? Well, he gets a breakthrough, and again, it's a stun. Basically, I'll repeat what you've been hearing from the Necro Coach here. Turn 15, this is empty. You've been lucky you've even gotten KOs. It's just how the nature of the game's been going. And these are Amazons. Now, admittedly, they've got the dodge and tackle, and you can see that's happening a lot. And fail, both down, nothing happens. There's not really many options you got here. Well, you could have risked the dodge and out for the block or the pow and maybe get it down, but yeah, God. Alright, Amazons, you're back in the business, you're back in the driving wheels again. And they get another one.
Brutality.
Fails the regeneration. You know what? At this point, if you're the Necro Coach, there's no surprise to that. There's absolutely no surprise. The KOs have been bad enough in this drive. He slowly has collapsed with little defense you had, and then he ends up getting the ball. And now he finally gets a casualty. He doesn't care. And the Amazons, they make the throw. Oh, you're gonna try this again?
Sloppy!
Unfortunately, since he's moved both your fast pieces, I'm not too sure you're getting this one back either. Alright, salted punch in the front. Down she goes. Here's the crazy trying to save the situation. Blitz down the center. Solid hit. Through the armor. And it's a stun. I sound so surprised, don't I? Ah, well, there we go.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Right, gets a solid hit on this player. Down she goes. And there's really nothing much else there for the undead to do at this point. He's done what he's kind of try and mock the ball. Here they go, Amazon, solid punch. He gets him. And down he goes. And do you actually get the ball? Yes, you do, love. And it looks like it's going to be in for you. You got it. It's an easy one. It's done.
I need to hug a bunny. Right now!
Amazon tough, aren't they? Oh, God. And there it is. Your interesting result as shown there. 2-0 for the Amazons. Very well, very solidly played by the Amazons. Won't fault the coach on that one whatsoever, won't take away. He knew what to do and how to do it, and he's kept that team marching right along fine. Notorious Monsters, this just might not be a season. I can see what you're complaining about. Nothing's getting broken. You can't plan on attrition. I've been victim of that myself, lad. You can't plan on attrition. Which is a shame, really, because your team is beautifully designed for it. Anyway, we'll see what goes on week number 8, and Nuffle bless your dice.